Guys, the key to your outreach success lies in the SWAPP.io. Come on down. We're excited to show you the new software. Anybody that used the old software is going to understand how much nicer and easier this is to use. First step in understanding our software is understanding that there's a dashboard. We call that the dashboard. And then there's your user apps. We call these your user apps, okay? Don't get them mixed up. Sometimes people sign up on the app and think that everything's in the app, but it's not. You're gonna first wanna register your church on the SWAPP.io, and you're gonna wanna start adding maps, okay? This is our new software. We're in the Add a Map page, and you can see we already have some of our folders created over here. You can see all of our folders, okay? And all you gotta do is add a folder. But before we do any of that, you're gonna come in and you're gonna see this search box up here where you can search any address. So we can go to Florida, and you can see all of those addresses. So you can go to any of these addresses, guys, and it's instant, okay? But we're gonna come back here to where our folders are, okay? And you can see all of our folders here. Add a folder is the first thing you're gonna wanna do, okay? And I'm gonna zoom in here and I'm gonna add a folder that's a test folder, okay? So I want you guys to be familiar with adding a test folder so that the people in your outreach team can easily log into this test folder and learn how to use it. So when you come back to your original point, it'll ask for your folder name. We're gonna put test and click on save, okay? Once you have a folder, click on that folder, okay? And these three buttons will pop up, okay? We like this button here, okay? Because you can easily zoom in and you can add a map anywhere, okay? And you can make this map however long, however you want, but double click your last line, add up the number of doors, and we're gonna put T1 for testing 1. And it's that simple, guys. Your folder names don't have to be anything extravagant. They can be area 1, area 2, and then your streets would be A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. It's just very simple, guys. Just make it simple, just like KISS. Keep it simple, okay? So here we're just gonna do a little odd street. Okay, again, add up the number of doors, T-2, save. It's that simple, guys. So we just did 2, all right? And this isn't the tool that we like, the Add a Map tool, okay? That's simple, all right? We're gonna come over here to our app, okay? Now, you go to your profile, you can switch your church down here. This is where you come to when you're signing up with the app. All your members are gonna need to download this app, okay? So just know that you're gonna have to get them on the App Store, search SWAPP, download the app, and it's gonna ask for your church. You don't have to type in everything. You can type in the name or the zip code. You don't have to type in both, okay? So we're just gonna type in the first word here and click search. And it'll show you all the churches here, but this is our church right here. So if you click on all folders, you can see our testing over here. And you can also see it way up here. So we're gonna just zoom in on our app and we're gonna click on this testing folder and it's gonna show us our streets, okay? We can click on either one of those streets. It'll ask you if you wanna visit it. Yes, okay? So here's our street. First thing we're gonna wanna teach our team is to check in. They can get navigation, they can get an earth view. You can see this is in the middle of a field, but check in. And then as soon as they're checked in, they can easily add a prospect. So we will add a prospect here on this building. You can add a note, do not knock, no one was home. We're gonna add a prospect that's gonna ask you to confirm the address. All you need is a first name. We're gonna put test, okay? Note. Notes are always good, but not necessary. It's gonna ask if you wanna add an appointment. You can easily add an appointment for the pastor to go visit this person, but we're just gonna click no for sake of time. And we're gonna check out. How many doors did you complete? We're just gonna put 0, but you would actually put the number of doors that you knocked there. Okay, great. So we just completed an entire area. So you can see that here, that turned red. We know now that street was completed. And now we also see it on our app that street was completed. We're gonna hop up here to map list right now. Okay, map list. This is all of our maps, but we're gonna go into our test folder and we're gonna see the two folders that were, the 2 streets that we made, and you can see who knocked that street, any prospects on that street, the test prospect, and you can see appointments and notes and stuff like that. But this is just a great way of seeing who did that street and when, and the history will start to add up, which is cool. And this is a way also you can delete or edit those streets. And you can also delete and edit those streets here by clicking on the street. You can change the name, the door number, and things like that. So in a nutshell, that is the mapping and map tracking portion.